Welcome to course number 4 under Legacy. Mentorship, multiplying yourself. Every great teacher is someone's legacy, and every great teacher must become a legacy for someone else. Pause for a second and picture this. A student walks into your class, unsure of themselves, timid and distracted. Months later, that same students begin to stand tall, think deeper, dream bigger, all because you believed in them. That is mentorship, the power of your presence shaping another person's future. Mentorship is the bridge between experience and excellence. It is how knowledge outlives us. If you light a lamp for someone, it will also brighten your path. In Ghana, teachers often mentor students unconsciously through advice, through encouragement, through how they handle failure. But imagine what could happen if every teacher mentored intentionally. One colleague, one student, one life at a time. UNESCO reports that schools with formal mentorship programs experience 30% higher teacher retention and 22% better student engagement. This is because mentorship creates connection, and connection fuels commitment. The mentor isn't just older or more experienced. A mentor is someone who says, I see your potential. I see you. I hear you, even when you cannot see it yourself. Let us explore what makes mentorship powerful. Number 1 is your availability, being present and approachable. Number 2 is your authenticity, sharing your real life journey, your stories, your wins, your wounds. Number 3 is accountability, following up, guiding, and helping others to stay on course. This is what we talk about when we mention mentorship. Think about one person who mentored you, consciously or unconsciously. What made their influence powerful in your life? Was it their words, consistency, or care? Write their name down, then ask yourself, who can I now become that for within my circle of influence? One teacher noticed a student struggling with confidence. Every Friday, they met to discuss goals and self-belief. That student is now a teacher too, mentoring others in return. Mentorship multiplies impact. Another teacher, a group of retired teachers, created a community mentorship program, called the Wisdom Circles. Every month, they meet with young teachers to share lessons in the classrooms. So they share lessons on classroom management, work-life balance, how to support themselves. The result, an improved morale, reduced burnout, and stronger intergenerational bonds. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge, says Simon Sinek. You can start mentoring right in your classroom. Here's how. Assign student leaders or peer tutors and guide them to guide others. Celebrate not just the top performers, but the most improved learners. Model mentorship by praising effort publicly and coaching privately. Pair older students with younger ones for reading, science, and art projects. This builds a culture of mentorship where everyone learns to lift each other up. The Big Brothers Big Sisters study showed that mentored students were 55% more likely to enroll in higher education and 45% more confident in their abilities. Imagine that kind of impact multiplied across Ghanaian classrooms. Mentorship doesn't stop with students. Great teachers mentor other teachers as well. If you're an experienced teacher, invite a new colleague to observe your class. Share your lesson plans or classroom hacks. Offer constructive feedback with kindness. If you're a young teacher, ask questions, seek feedback, observe how veterans handle discipline and motivation, especially as they have changed phases of life. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle, says James Keller. When teachers mentor teachers, the whole school shines brighter. Your influence doesn't end when the school bell rings. It continues in the voices of those you've mentored. Every time they teach, lead, or serve, they remember you. Whose life will you say, I am because you were? Mentorship ensures that your wisdom never dies. It simply changes hands. Dr. Kwejuri Agri, one of Ghana's greatest educators, mentored generations who built the foundation of our education system. He didn't just teach, he transferred greatness. This week, choose one of these. Identify one student or teacher to mentor intentionally. Schedule a 15-minute growth conversation with someone. Share one personal story of failure and learning. Document your experiences and reflect on what you learned about yourself as a mentor. Let the mentee also give you feedback as to how they're feeling and how they're transforming or evolving. You are not just a teacher. You are a multiplier of greatness. Every person you guide becomes a ripple that reaches places you may never see. True success is not about what you achieve, but about who we equip to continue the work. As you enter your classroom tomorrow, remember, you're not just teaching a subject, you're training successors. Mentorship is the bridge between your work and your legacy. Start crossing it today. You're more than worthy, you're more than capable, and we're here to cheer you on to greatness. Thank you for joining us for this course. We look forward to hearing your comments. Please do like, comment, share the videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Preparing students for global citizenship takes a collective community effort. See you in the next video, course number 5, Preparing Students for Global Citizenship.